Welcome back, Pirates. I'm Evan.
And I'm Casper, and these are our announcements for February 28th.
Any boys still interested in joining track and field should see Mr. Nally either in the math office or today after school by the boys' locker room.
Cinema Club will be watching The Social Network on Thursday, March 5th at 6 p.m. in room 247. All students are welcome to join us for some snacks and a great movie.
The Sarge Shower Scholarship is available to seniors from Palatine High School. Information and applications for the scholarships are available online, and a link to it can be found on the Social Studies Department site or the Student Homeroom page. All submissions must be made by the end of the school day on March 15th. Speaking of scholarships for the seniors, here's a quick news package from our very own Caitlin Preuss.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Caitlin here, and I was looking at scholarships the other day because I'm going into college next year, so obviously it's time for scholarships, and I just found myself wondering some things about scholarships. So I decided to start looking into this, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so you've applied to college, and then have you submitted any scholarships that are not through the universities?
No, I have not, but
Okay.
I have started writing some pretty generic essays that I could submit to some scholarships.
Just some, you know, scholarship page scholarships?
Yeah,
okay.
something like that. And there's some local scholarships, like there's the Inverness Women's Club scholarship that I'm going to be applying for.
So you know some of the scholarships?
I do know some of the scholarships that I'm going to be applying for.
Awesome. So do you have any scholarships that you know you're going to apply for?
There are a lot through the schools that I applied to that I'm getting email reminders for, or I already know that I can apply to or I qualify for them. And I took time with my counselor. We set up a little meeting and we went through all the scholarships that are on the PHS website. I don't remember how to get to it right now off the top of my head.
Okay.
But we looked through some of those and that was really helpful.
Where do you find the scholarships that are on the scholarship page?
So I find scholarships, a lot of times they're emailed to me, mailed to me, word of mouth. So anything that I find out about, I post on a scholarship list that I have created.
What are other reliable resources for students? Because I know I've looked on other websites and I just can't tell if they're legitimate scholarships or not.
So the first rule of caution is never pay for a scholarship. So sometimes people will say, oh, you can apply for this, send me 20 bucks. That's a scam. Other places to look, parents' places of employment, your insurance company, local banks, sometimes dentist or doctor's offices. Look on other local high school web pages for their scholarships, because sometimes I'm made aware of some and they're not, or the reverse. So it doesn't hurt you to look on other high school pages as well.
Okay, hi everyone. So after this past week of trying to learn a little more about scholarships, I think I really have a handle on what it's going to take for me to get some scholarships to college. I know not to pay people to get a scholarship. I know that a lot of my friends are actually way ahead of me in the process, and I know exactly what Mrs. O'Brien, who is, you know, our main resource, thinks that I should be doing right now. So I hope that this helped some of you out too, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you, Caitlin. Did you know that colleges give scholarships to not only players, but team managers as well? You can make a vital difference in a team's success without even playing on the field. There is still time to try lacrosse, known as the fastest game on 2 feet. Boys lacrosse needs new players. No experience is necessary, and all equipment is provided. Lacrosse is easy to learn and a great spring sport. Learn more at palatinelacrosse.org or see Mr. Woodsian or Mr. Volge. Come have some fun.
Juniors, bring your parents to the college planning night on Tuesday, March 6th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. There will be 2 admissions representatives there to provide information on the best fit college, applications, and choosing a major and more. Parents have received an email to reserve your spot at this event.
The March Madness book tournament is back. Come into the Media Center today and vote for your favorite top 16 book.
Congratulations to Dominique De Fiesta for being named Senior of the Month for January. Congrats on your admissions to MIT.
Any senior who has been or was in an ESL class is invited to apply for the Alex Diaz Scholarship. Applications are due on March 15th. The winner will receive $1,000 and will be announced on awards night in May. See the application link for more information. Contact Mrs. Jane or Mr. Varghese for more information.
Come to Chipotle from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Tuesday, March 5th to support the Palatine Boys Volleyball program. Just mention the Palatine Boys Volleyball to help us with fundraising.
Foreign Exchange Club will not be meeting today, February 28th. The next meeting will take place on Thursday, March 7th at 7:30 a.m. in room 293. Everyone is welcome and donuts will be provided. Before we go to sports, have you ever wondered what we have in our PTV mugs? Well, usually they're empty, but you can come get coffee and breakfast at Latte Sweets on Friday morning in the cafe. Hope to see you all there.
Now over to Andrea with our PHS Sports Update.
On Friday, girls track and field will have their relays at Marin South against Maine South. Boys track and field will go up against York at York. Boys basketball will have their regional final at Barrington. On Saturday, girls track and field will have a meet at Albert High School. That's all for sports. Come back in, guys. From all of us here in PTV, I'm Andrea.
And I'm Evan.
And I'm Casper.
Cheerio, Pirates!